Hi everybody, I am going to discuss relational algebra in DBMS. Relational algebra. Relational algebra. What is relational algebra? Relational algebra. Relational algebra is a procedural. It is a procedural query language. Relational algebra is a procedural query language to select, project, union, rename on a etc. on a database. Relational algebra is a procedural query language to select or project, union, rename, etc. operations on database. Relational algebra is a procedural query language that works on relational model. It's based on a relational model. We know there are three types of model: relational model, network model, and hierarchical model. So it's based on relational model. Relational algebra is a procedural query language. It's maintain the procedures using some operators on a relational models. It gives a step by step. It gives a step by step process. It gives a step by step process to obtain the result of the query. To obtain the result of the query. It gives a step-by-step process to obtain the result of the query. It uses operator. It uses relational algebra operators. It uses operators to perform queries. It uses operator to perform queries. The relational algebra is a procedural query language that works on relational model. It gives step-by-step process to obtain the result of the query. It uses the operator to perform queries. Relational algebra is based on relational algebra operator. It's based on relational algebra operator. The relational algebra is based on relational algebra operator to specify the operations. So it's based on operator. There are some operator are required to access the query. These operations enable this. There are some operator. This operation enable user to specify basic retrieval request. These operators enable a user to basic retrieval request. So these are the queries. These are the operators with the help of access the data from the database. So this is the procedural language. The result of the operation is a new table or relation. The result of the operator. The result of the operator is a new relation. It produces the new relation. Is a new relation which may have been formed from one or more input relation, from one or more input relation. The result of the operator is a new relations. It produces a new relation that has been formed from one or more relations. It is used by different operators. It produces new relations. The result of the relational algebra is also relations of a database query. The result of the relational algebra operators is also relations of the result of database query. There are different relational algebra operators. Examples of relational algebra operator. Example of relational algebra operators. There are different operators are there. Some of them, suppose number one is select. Number two is select is denoted by sigma, S for sigma. Project, this is pi, P for project, P for pi. Rename, row or rename. Join, there are different joins are there. Cartesian product, join, natural join, Cartesian product. Cartesian product, union, intersection, set difference, so these are the division. So these are the different operators available in the relational algebra topics. Select, project, rename. There are different join, left outer join, right outer join, theta join, natural joins, full outer join, self join. So many joins are there. Cartesian product, union, intersection, set difference, divisions. So these are the different operators of relational algebra. In this video, I will discuss select operator. In the coming video, every operator will be discussed in a single video. So first of all, in this video, I am going to discuss select operator. Select operator. Select. The selection operator. The point wise you have to write short note. Suppose sorry, there is a short note on select operator. Then you have to write point wise. The selection operation denoted by sigma is used to select a subset. Is used to select a subset of the tuples. From a relation based on a selection condition. The selection operation is denoted by sigma, is used to select a subset of tuples from the relation based on a selection condition. So there are some selection condition to access the information or tuples from the relation. So this is the selection operation is denoted by sigma. It is used to select a subset of tuples. It is used to select the subset of tuples from a relations. This is the first task. The selection keeps only those tuples that are satisfied condition. It keeps only those tuples. Tuples mean row of information that satisfy the condition, that satisfying condition. It is used to keep those tuples that satisfy the conditions. So it has a filtering capability. It has a filtering capability. Select has a filtering capability. Tuples. Next, set the points. Tuples satisfying condition. We can use one condition or more conditions. Tuple satisfied condition or conditions are selected. Those part to be displayed, selected, whereas other tuples are filtered out. Whereas other tuples are filtered out and others are filtered out. So this is the concept of select operator. It has some conditions, and the condition matches, it provides the result. It has the filtering capability. Those conditions are satisfied, it will display. Others are filtered out. Syntax. This is the sigma select, and there is a condition, or you can use more condition. This is a relation. From that relation, condition is applied. Here relation is a table name. Condition or conditions are selection criteria. Condition or conditions are selection criteria. So this is the syntax, simple syntax. Condition to combine more than one condition. To combine more than one condition, we need logical connector. We need logical connector such as and mean there is a and operator. This is the land operator. Or mean this operator. Not mean negation operator. So this symbol are used to connect different conditions in a select operation. Tuples that make the condition false are filtered out. These are the conditions. Tuples. Those tuples that make the condition. Tuple that make the condition false. It is a Boolean concept. When the condition is true, then you have to show the tuple, and tuple that make the condition false, that false are filtered out. That is discarded. From the result. Discarded from the result of the operation. Tuples that make the condition false are filtered out, that is discarded from the result of the operation. It is used to select those tuples that are satisfied. If it is true, then you have to select or display, or filter in, and the tuples that make the condition false are filtered out, that is discarded from the result of the operations. Sigma, this select operator, that is sigma. When we use many conditions, we can communicate. Suppose there is a it support commutative property. Suppose there is a condition 1, and another sigma is there, condition 2, and then there is a relation. commutative mean we can use condition 2, then condition 1 first, here condition 1, and then it works as innermost part first. Suppose from the R table condition 2 is applied, from there is a condition 1 applied. Here this is commutative, mean both are same, it's equivalent. First of all condition 1 will be applied, then condition 2, its result, both result are same, so they are commutative. You can write condition 1 condition 2, you can write condition 2 condition 1, and so on. So you can exchange the condition one operator to another operator. So it support commutative property. And if there are many conditions, you can use also AND operator. Suppose there is a condition 1 and again there is a condition 2 and there is a condition 2, and suppose there is a condition 3 and the relation R is there. You can use as same as this is condition 1, there is only one select operator, condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3, this is the table name is R. So from the R table we have to access all the information, that is the if it is belong to condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3, so it select those information that satisfy these conditions. So you can write this way also, instead of again write condition, you have to write every time operator name and the conditions. So this one is same as this 3 and condition 3 select sigma operator. So this is select operator. So select operator very useful to extract information and according to conditions. Now let us consider some examples. Suppose table name is student. Simple table name is student, and it consists of name, roll, marks and address. Suppose these are the attributes, and the tuple is, suppose name is Amit, roll is 1, marks is 82, address is suppose Kolkata, small address. Sumit, the city, this is the roll 2, marks is suppose 97, is Chennai, just referring the city. And Romit, roll 3, suppose 89, Kolkata again. And another information is suppose Promit, roll 4, 97, 96, and this address is Mumbai. Now this is the original table. Now we have to apply selection operator. Queries, you have to display, we have to filter out some information according to criteria. So those criteria need to be accessed specified by the conditions. Select student tuple, select student tuple or tuples. We can use student tuple or tuples whose roll number is 4. Whose roll number is 4. Then the query is algebra operator. This is sigma, and the condition is roll greater than 4. We can use any relational operators, greater than, less than, equal to. Roll whose roll is not greater than, whose roll is equal to 4, because whose roll is 4. In case of marks, you can use greater than, something like that. Roll is equivalent to, equal to, roll is 4, and the table name is student. So this is the basic structure to filter in. This, it will display the result from it. This one, it is used to filter this value. It is not possible to display. There is a project operator through which we can display the information, but it is used to filter in. Sigma roll 4 equal to, this is the condition, and the name table name is student. Consider another query. Select student whose marked greater than 90 and or whose marks greater than 90 or address equal to Kolkata. Now this query can be implemented is in this way. Sigma is the select and the condition is mar greater than 90 and address is a character, so we have to specify address Kolkata with a single quote. The table name is student. So in this way we can use select operator.